What's up? This is my first Botanical Interest order ever. They had a little sale going on, plus for shipping, so of course I had to get some stuff. So I already opened it, obviously, and then I thought, well, you know what? Let's film this. It's my first one. So, yeah, I give you a little pamphlet here. It looks like it's just showing you basic information, like if you're terrified to put a seed in some soil or don't know what you're doing, a basic guide. Oh look, they do like Baker Creek does and send you a free. That's nice. Mesclun mixed lettuce. That'll be nice. Thank you for choosing Botanical Grow, our custom mesclun in your garden to create fresh and beautiful salads and top them with our thank you dressing recipe inside the packet. Follow the QR code below and visit our website for growing tips and garden inspiration. 2 to 4 weeks before your average last frost dates, when soil temperatures is at least 40 degrees, ideally between 60 and 70. Successive sowing every 3 weeks until 2 weeks before your average last frost date. Mild climates also sow in fall for winter harvest. Transplanting is not recommended, although mesclun can be grown indoors on a sundoe windowsill under grow lights. Well, tell that to all the lettuce I have growing out in my raised garden bed that it shouldn't be transplanted because it's transplanted. But, I mean, maybe it is better to sow, I don't know, to direct sow. Forget-me-not Victoria Blue. These are new to Botanical Interest this year. Dainty blue flowers on compact mounding plants make a charming bulb cover. A superior strain of one of the earliest spring bloomers. So, I have an idea. This apparently grows well in the shade, forget-me-nots, and honeybees love it. I have an idea to plant it over here in this corner by where we water the horses. There's a chicken water over there too, and I have some bulbs growing, and I think one foxglove that survived. Broken colors, 4 o'clocks. 4 o'clocks are so beautiful in person. My mom has some growing. So, I want to grow some of those too. Oh, I forgot to read the back of this packet. If you're looking for a shade plant, this is it. A darling, small, compact variety of Victoria Blues. Eye-catching, petite, star-shaped flowers attract pollinators and are perfect for the front of the garden or as companion to spring bulbs. A herald of spring, forget-me-nots are symbolic of friendship and remembrance. Attracts pollinators perennial in USDA zones 3 through 8. Deer resistant. So that might be cool for a lot of people if you're considering a flower that meets that criteria. There's one for you. So anyway, back to the 4 o'clocks. This is the broken colors. Heirloom, lightly fragrant blooms reveal a unique blend of mottled and bicolored tubular flowers in shades of pink, white, red, and rose. And to me, the flowers look pretty similar to petunias. They're just a little different. And yeah, I think they're really cool. Dive into the colorful delight of broken colors where each bloom unfolds, filling your garden with soft scent of jasmine. I didn't know that they had a smell. I did not get up and close and smell my mom's, but I love the smell of jasmine. No two flowers are the same in this enchanting blend, showcasing a mesmerizing array of mottled and bicolored tubular flowers in shades of pink, white, red, rose, and yellow. As day turns to dusk, your garden will be graced with the visual spectacle of ever-changing beauty, drought-tolerant, deer-resistant. So, I think my mom's grow back in northern Indiana where she's at. Does it say on the back what zone it's perennial in? No, but it's all right. Comfrena. I was reading that this is an easy one to grow too, like cosmos and zinnias and stuff. And you know I love them easy growing flowers. Just chuck them in the ground and grow them. His resilient beauty that thrives in extreme heat and drought conditions, ideal for popping in fresh vases fresh, or jazzing up spaces and dried accents. And this is the Lavender Lady variety. Transform your garden into a sanctuary for pollinators with the lavender lady. Unfazed by extreme heat or drought, once established, this beauty fills your space with an abundance of intriguing papery lavender blooms. The long-lasting flowers are a dynamic addition to any floral arrangement, and the blooms keep their color when dried, meaning you can keep the garden in your house year-round. So, that's cool. And I got some poppies, Pandora. Silky blooms transform through the season from deep burgundy to pinkish red. Watch as the delicate stems dance in the gentlest breeze. Tall, slender stems are topped with 2 to 3 inch silky double and semi-double blooms. Just as spring and summer bring in their many changes, these luxurious flowers transform from deep burgundy to burgundy wine to soft pinkish red, all with silver stripes, making each one unique. Blooms create a buzzworthy hotspot for pollinators, drought tolerant, and deer resistant. We could probably be planting some of these now. Mild. Yeah, see, we could start these out now. I imagine a lot of this stuff we could probably put out now, like the violas. Petite velvety flowers lure you in with dark, dramatic petals and folding golden centers, bewitching to garnish any dessert. And these are the perennial ones. Okay. Bring dark beauty to your garden in containers with compact plants or bedazzled with 3/4 inch flowers of the deepest purple, so dark they appear black. Violas love the cool weather of spring and fall, making them ideal for spring bulb cover. Hush! Sorry. And for fall color after annuals are spent. In mild climates, they cheerfully bloom throughout the winter. Reseeds, perennial in USDA zone 6 through 9, deer resistant. And look, dwarf cucumbers, which I am going to start now. Sow indoors in 6 to 8 inch pots anytime from early spring to autumn. Why not do it now? Well, yeah, I can't. It says to early autumn. It's early autumn. Bring the magic of gardening indoors. Ideal for sunny windowsills, countertops, or balconies. No pollinators necessary. Oh, that's neat. Quick snack cucumbers are meant to grow in 6 to 8 inch pots indoors on Sunday windowsills, countertops, or balconies because they are parenthyocarpic. I've never seen that work before. They do not need pollinators to produce fruit. These cucumbers taste best when picked 1.5 to 2.5 inches long and have dark cream smooth skin. Look inside the packet for full growing tips. This packet sows up to 5 plants. Wow, that is cool! I'm so excited to grow this! Parisian cucumbers, the muncher. I got some older pickling cucumber seeds that just aren't germinating very good, so I just picked this kind up. I haven't tried Parisian yet. You'll be munching on this crisp, thin-skinned, productive slicing cucumber all season long. Harvest young for a fun-sized snack right off the vine. This mini cucumber is a match made in heaven with your charcuterie board. A slicing variety muncher produces tender, burpless, smooth cucumbers with thin skin and a crisp bite. High yielding and ready to pick at 5 inches long, this versatile variety is delicious eaten fresh or pickled when young. Resistant to cucumber mosaic, powdery mildew, alternaria, leaf spot, and anthracnose. Anthracnose? I don't know what that word is. This packet sows up to 12 feet of trellised cucumbers. Yeah, that'd be cool. Look, another. It's a bush tomato. It's a determinate tomato. I thought this looked cool. The beefy purple. Rich, deep flavor, smoky finish makes this a BLT's best friend. Great choice for container gardening and raised beds. Looking for that quintessential tomato flavor? Look no further. Beefy purple is the epitome of The rich umami-filled flavor punch everyone wants in a tomato, finishing with smoky notes reminiscent of fire-roasted tomatoes. This determinate type tomato is the cream of the crop original. Fruit weighs between 12 to 14 ounces and are mahogany in color with green stripes. This packet yields approximately 12 plants when started indoors. Yeah, that sounds cool. And then Roma Bush Supremo. This highly productive Roma has extra large fruit, a delicious, reliable variety for canning sauces, eating fresh, excellent disease resistance. So, Supremo produces a dependable mid-season crop of impressively large, uniform tomatoes that set well even in heat. You will have loads of tomatoes to make sauce or paste, chop, or for salads or salsas or slices for sandwiches. In areas with a long growing season, a successive planting will double your harvest. Excellent disease resistance, including Fusarium wilt 1 through 3. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Then check these out. These are new this year too, and this is the last of the order, and then I'm going to get my cucumber started. Cherry Brandy, Black-Eyed Susans, and we have Black-Eyed Susans growing quite a bit out here in Kentucky wildly on its own. So I know that Black-Eyed Susans do well here, and these should grow pretty easy for me. It's a Cherry Brandy Black-Eyed Susan though, and ours are just the plain regular yellow. So this is going to be really cool. Elevate your garden with the allure of maroon velvet blooms, the first red rutabaga from seed. Great cut flower. Immerse your garden in the opulent beauty of Cherry Brandy. 3 to 4 inch blooms create a visual masterpiece of maroon velvet petals surrounding a dark chocolate center, captivating the eye and adding a touch of luxury to your space. With a unique charm of blooming in the first year, you can count on this stunning addition to bring a blanket of warm autumnal hues both to your garden and indoor arrangements. So that's really cool. So I'm excited about my first Botanical Interest order. I also got an order from Victory Seeds with some dwarf tomatoes in it and some other stuff in there I really wanted. Yeah, I'm going to go start some cucumbers. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and seeing what I picked up from Botanical Interest. I love you, and so does Jesus. God bless.